2,000 years later.
Yeah, battle! Yeah. Pull! Oh! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woohoo!
Hello everyone! So we are from group Mandra, which means Jasmine Hendra.
Yay!
And now we will present you guys about teenagers. But before we present you the material, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Margreth Oktaria.
And my name is Jessica Cheryl Lim.
So let's get to the material. First of all, we will discuss about the definition. Definition of teenagers. Humans can be categorized based on age, namely babies, children, teenagers, and adults. Human development can also be seen from motor skills, thinking development, and other aspects. According to the World Health Organization or WHO, teenagers are people in the age range of 10 to 19 years old. According to the definition, teenagers is a pass or transition period from childhood to adulthood, usually occurring between the age of 10 and 18 years old.
Okay, now, what is the characteristic of teenagers? So the first one is teenagers as an important period. Why? Because when children begin to enter adolescence or teenagers, this will be accompanied by rapid development, this causing mental adjustments and the formation of new attitudes, interests, and also intentions. So the second is teenagers as transition period. Adolescents or teenagers enter a phase that is no longer a child or an adult. They are in a status transition stage and there is doubt or uncertainty within teenagers. The third is adolescence or a teenager as an age of searching for identity. So teenagers in this stage begin to search for their identity or the essence of their life. They begin to fret, become restless, and feel dissatisfied in many ways. A teenager is always related to juvenile delinquency. What is juvenile delinquency? So juvenile delinquency is the actions of teenagers or teens that are contrary to public order, namely the values and norms recognized by society. These actions can be directed at other people, animals, or items that could cause danger or harm to other parties.
And now we will discuss about the causative factor. Juvenile delinquency is caused by social neglect. As a result, they develop deviant behavior. Juvenile delinquency is mostly triggered by the nature of personality of teenagers who are still unstable and are looking for their identity. The first factor is about family. Families can be the cause of juvenile delinquency if they use wrong parenting patterns. For example, often differentiating or comparing children, and lack of parental control, lack of parental love for children, pampering children too much, or educating children too harshly. The secondly is about environment. Several environmental factors that contribute to creating juvenile delinquency are living in a criminal environment. For example, drug dealers, prostitution, or violence. The thirdly is about association. If they have weak self-control and are not properly guided by their parents, teenagers can follow what their friends do, such as drinking or having casual sex. And the last one factor is about lack of understanding of religion. By getting to know religion, children are expected to have a stronger moral grit so they can differentiate between good and bad.
Okay, next, we will discuss about examples of juvenile delinquency. So the first one is brawl. The brawl resulted in serious injuries or death. And the second is illegal racing. Illegal racing is the act of racing vehicles in places that are not designated for for racing, such as public roads or citizen roads. The third one is drugs. So narcotics abuse is the use of narcotics and drugs without permission with the aim of obtaining pleasure. And then the fourth is free sex. Free sex is a continuation of juvenile delinquency, which starts from watching pornographic videos, then having unhealthy relationships, until finally having free sex. And the last one is friend abuse. Abuse of friends such as pinching, kicking, and hitting friends. Okay, this is the example cases of juvenile delinquency. A brawl between groups of teenagers broke out on Jalan Perjuangan, Bekasi Jaya Village, East Bekasi District, Bekasi City. The incident that occurred on Sunday, 18 February 2024, killed one person. Bekasi City Metropolis AKBP Muhammad Firdaus said the two groups involved were the Mokar and KB groups. KB is the initials. These two groups made an agreement to hold a brawl. This group often uses social media to encourage brawls. During the brawl, both groups carried sharp weapons. The inevitable brawl ultimately clean-lived. One teenager with the initial FM and another, namely MFF, suffered serious injuries, and the victim who died suffered a very large laceration to the stomach, a stab wound to the left, a finger wound, and a wound to the arm. The victim had serious injuries to his waist. This was caused by a sharp weapon. The police were overwhelmed because the witness admitted to being victims of robbery. Luckily, the witness finally cooperated and gave the truth. They said that they were robbers. That's why they immediately checked the crime scene, so that it was discovered that they were not robbers, he explained.
And now, the last one, we will talk about how to prevent juvenile delinquency. First, we have to build good relationship with children. This one can be done by some parents. A supportive relationship between parents and children is an important factor in protecting children from juvenile delinquency. And secondly is about increased knowledge and understanding of adolescent development. By studying various things about adolescent development, especially those related to psychological aspects, it will undoubtedly help you interpret adolescent behavior and how to respond to it. And the last one is about provide emotional support. Teenagers need strong emotional support. Make sure they feel loved and accepted unconditionally. By providing emotional security, they may be more likely to seek guidance rather than misbehave.
So that's all from us about a discussion about teenagers, and thank you for your attention. Bye bye. Ketawa. Ini aja.
Apa?
Udah lah, ulang aja. Kita ulang. Udah mulai lah.